right, so I'm back with another technique. I want to go through our traditional punch today. Now here's the thing, this traditional punch shows up in all of our forms, but there are some common errors and common mistakes that I want to go through with you today. So I have Ellen Lorimer, who's going to help me out for a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to have her come on out, and we're going to first show you the side view. So what I want you to do is kind of step out right and punch right, walking stance punch. Now let's break this down. So let's first look at our chamber. So I want you to chamber. So left hand aims, right hand's palm up, it's at her side. Okay, you notice where it is, it's actually slightly above her belt, so this is nice and flat. Now watch a slow motion punch. Excellent. One more time, bring your hands back. And here's a common error. So one of the biggest common errors is a lot of times we say put it at your belt. Here's the problem with having it at the belt. See how it angles down? See, when it happens, what will happen is the punch will lift up a little bit. We don't want that, right? So one more time. So now here's the thing. A lot of instructors will say belt, but that's just an easier way to say don't have your hand just hanging down nowhere, right? So it's just it's an idea, but it's not literal. So it's literally a little bit above her belt, so this is flat. And then one time real quick, nice, good snap. There's your nice traditional punch. Now let's show you guys from the front view, all right? So from the front view, we're going to step forward right, punch right, good walking stance punch. All right, so here's our chamber, right? So we're going to chamber. Now, here's the thing. She has a perfect chamber right now. Sometimes people chamber up like in the armpit. Watch what happens when she does it. See how her shoulder came up? We don't want that, right? So we want her hand nice and down. And then from here, she's going to do slow motion punch. Now check this out. Her elbow stays really tight to her body, and it turns at the very end, right? So one more time, we're here. Now, watch what happens. If she turns her hands early, her elbow will come out. Turn your hand over early. See how the elbow comes out and then punches? We don't want that. All right, and then the last thing, one more time. Sometimes I see this. People deliver a punch, and they actually lift up their shoulder, and then they kind of corkscrew it out. Try that one time. And they kind of corkscrew it. We don't want that. So we want a nice, good hands ready, and straight punch. Bang. Now, here's the last thing we're going to do. So we're going to add this to our steps. Now, a lot of times when we're learning our walking stance, we kind of do our half crescent steps, right? So step forward, right, punch right, walking stance. So I'm going to have Mrs. Lorimer do this the wrong way, all right? And then the wrong way is where your hand, like, and you'll see this all the time with white belts, beginners, and especially children, where their hand will trail their foot, and their hand will come out like their steps. So check it out. So she steps forward. You see how that hand just kind of went out? It didn't really snap. One more time. The hand's moving slow like the foot. We can't do that, right? So we want to show you the right way, so come on back a little bit. Now here's the secret, right? So we start on our chamber. Now when she steps, she waits the last moment to punch. Bang! So watch, she steps, she waits, and then snap, and one last one, waits, and snap. All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Lorimer. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. So those are some common mistakes. I know the traditional punch, you know, it's something we do it all the time. I understand that, but these are some common errors that we want to look out for.